call his homie over there, making sure he doesn't hurt the child. Did you hear him off Gideon killed a bunch of guys?
Sean Solo Geeks.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Sean Solo 8, and today I'm going to be going over a quick review of the Imperial Stormtrooper from Star Wars The Black Series, The Mandalorian. As you can see on the side of the package, he looks absolutely awesome, and I do have two of these because I did buy the entire wave in the case because it was so frustrating trying to hunt this guy down. Not even funny. So there's a pretty cool write-up for our Imperial Stormtrooper, and he is number 2. It says Star Wars The Mandalorian. And on the top, of course, you do have a pretty cool window. On this side, you can see your Stormtrooper also. On the bottom, you have your UPC and a bunch of choking hazards. But thanks for checking out today's video. Without further ado, let's open up these Stormtroopers and let's take a closer look. We have our Stormtroopers out of the package, and both of them on display look absolutely epic. I'm really glad that I was able to pick up 2 of them. These guys are super clean, and when you actually feel these in your hand, it feels like real Stormtrooper armor, which is absolutely epic. And obviously, as you can see, the articulation and the poses you're going to be able to get these guys in is completely next level. So let me just turn off this turntable and let's take a closer look. I absolutely love these figures. I'm super happy. I wonder how much they'll be going for on the aftermarket prices after they're gone from the shelves, or if we're going to get another repack. I would love to get the Target exclusive that's coming. It's going to be basically a dirty version of this trooper here. And here's our boys just chilling out in their shiny new armor. Yeah, these guys are awesome. Just check it out, man. Absolutely incredible. The amount of detail. Any pose you want to put them in, they stand absolutely fabulous. What I'd like to know is if this guy can actually cross his leg. That would be super cool. So yes, you can actually sit him cross-legged like that. That's absolutely insane. But these figures are perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better Stormtrooper. I wish I had an older one to compare it to, but there's plenty of videos out there for that. I absolutely love, let me just raise this camera just a little bit. I absolutely love how the trooper can actually raise his hands and touch his head. Look how awesome that is. And then their guns are pretty much the same as we've seen before, but these are a lot harder plastic. I love the little handles on the side here. And the way he holds his gun in there is really good too. And there's a nice hinge right here in his hand, which enables him to lift it up slightly, up and down. That looks pretty cool, huh? Mando's about to attack the Stormtrooper, sitting down, about to give baby Yoda his chicken nuggies, you know, like everybody's been saying on Twitter. But the paint on here is blue, and you can actually feel it. It is molded on there, and there's a nice hole where the silver is, and there's mold inside of that paint on there. But what's really cool is when you feel him for the first time, this right here is like a soft plastic. See how that's bending? It's really cool because it feels like a real Stormtrooper outfit would feel. And these shoulder pads are definitely odd. Look how they lift up like that. They're just on there with a tab. So they're very soft and squishy. You don't have to worry about them breaking. And it enables his arms to go up about that high. And of course, they do rotate 360 too. And there it is. You can see the hinge in there. I'm really pleased with that. You can see the silver in his mouthpiece, and that silver is nice and shiny, which looks great. His neck has that. Whoa, I just had a clone trooper fall to the floor. His neck has that black striped mark in there, and you can see there's going to be a peg in the head and on the bottom, which gives the head an amazing amount of motion. You can see right here, watch. See how it goes forward and back? So he can look down really good, and he looks up. He does get some pretty cool motion in the head. See how much that tilts in there? No upper swivel in the arm. Inside here, there's an amazing butterfly joint. Let me just see if I can get that lighting just right for you guys. And you can see it there too. Absolutely amazing how much that moves, but look at that. Massive movement, which is pretty cool. He has a single jointed elbow, and it's actually pinless, but again, it goes up so high, it's awesome. He can actually touch his head and think or make a call. like he's calling his homies. Did you hear him off Gideon killed a bunch of guys? But it looks totally cool. Love this Stormtrooper so much. I'm gonna have so much fun doing silly little TikToks with him. You can see the mold on the chest looks really good. Little bits of black paint. This rubber pieces on the belt. The belt is glued onto the body, and he has that really cool canister on the back there. I love underneath how, I don't know if that part's soft too. Yeah, this is like a whole soft covering on here. Well, it's not as soft as the shoulder pads, but it's pretty soft. Like I was saying, it feels very similar if you were to actually go to like a Comic-Con and put one of these on. That's how that would feel. He does crunch really good. He crunches back really far. He does have some good rotation side to side. Let's see how good our trooper kicks up. Pretty decent. He kicks back pretty far. He does the splits about right there. He does have a single jointed knee, which again has no pins, and you can see the detail in the knee looks awesome. I love this trooper. Look at the little dots on the mold. They did such a good job. There is a swivel cut inside the upper thigh. There's a rotation inside the knee. And of course, his foot has a really good hinge on this that just feels great, and it rocks back and forth. And he has some peg holes on the bottom. These troopers are absolutely awesome. As you can see, it's going to be so fun posing these. I can see it now, the pictures I'm going to be seeing on Instagram and Twitter, and hopefully here on YouTube in the future. Feel free to check out one of the videos up on the screen, and if you're new around here, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.